This week I was thinking, like, how do I prepare or respond to bad news, you know? So my sister contacts me this week and says, oh, Mum's had a fall. I've taken her to A&E, but don't worry. Of course I'm going to worry. I'm worried. It's my mum. I love her. And I don't know what's happening. You're texting me, telling me that my mum's in hospital. Like, what are you talking about? And of course, when someone tells me don't worry, what do? I worry. I don't like feeling like, oh yeah, I'm going to chill. No, like my first response is, oh my gosh, what's going on? Is this a time? Is this that phone call? I'm worried and I'm feeling a whole bunch of different emotions. I'm like, God, what's happening? Not the first thing of like, where more probably spiritual people are like, oh, let me pray. Let me go with Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything. Matthew, do not worry. No, them two scriptures weren't really coming into my mind at that moment. Then after spinning around a bit and worrying, I prayed. Then my quiet time came back to me, yeah? It was Ephesians 6:10-18, you know, putting on the full armour. I love the Message version because it says, let me just read it for you. Be prepared. You're up against far more than you can handle on your own. Take all the help you can get. Every weapon God has issued, so that when it's all over, but the shine, you'll still be on your feet. Truth, righteousness, peace, faith, and salvation are more than words. Learn how to apply them. So this really, really helped me because I was like, wow, my mum's ill. She's in hospital. I'm worried. I'm spinning around. Then I pray and then the scriptures come. When you kind of ask God for help, he gives you the help. Because in that scripture, Ephesians 6, it says, put on the full armour. So put on your helmet of salvation, your breastplate of righteousness, your belt of truth, and your feet fitted readiness with the gospel. And then you've got your sword of the Spirit, you got your shield of faith. And what I didn't realise when I first read this, you put on the full armour, which is the head staff, the breastplate, the feet and the belt and stuff. That's level 1 of your protection from God. Level 2 is that shield of faith, because that's a big thing to cover your whole body. So you've got the full armour on and the shield of faith. Level 3 protection from God is to pray. Surround yourself with prayer. So God gives us 3 measures of protection: the armour, the shield, and prayer. So this is what I had to learn this day when my sister said my mum's in hospital. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's so strange, it's so funny, it's so God. You can learn something in your quiet time and God will give you the test right that very day. Do you know what I'm saying? So that was the day I had to really think, like, am I really tooled up for this spiritual battle? Am I really wearing the full armour? Am I using the shield of faith? Am I praying? And to be honest, ladies, I was not. I just responded in worry. And really, my heart should have been like, put on that full armour of faith. Use a shield. Wrap myself in prayer, which I learned the other way round. When you hear bad news, ladies, have no fear, like it says in Psalm 112. Also, first thing you do, stop and pray. Don't spin around like what I was doing. Pray. Stay close to God. Ask for help. Ask for prayers. Tell people, listen, I'm going through a situation. I'm worried. I don't know what to do. Reach out to others. So while we was in the hospital with my mum, I was trying to reach out to a couple of the medical team and stuff, just to make sure that I had an outward focus. I'm not just getting overwhelmed totally with what's going on. Always have an outward focus and know that God is working through this, and just trust God. So when you get bad news, ladies, what are you going to do? You're going to worry. You're going to pray. If you can relate, please message me. Let's go for hot chocolate. Let's go for a couple of scriptures. If you want to come to church or Bible study, I would love that. And of course, if you like the video, please like it, love it, share it with your friends. And have a great and amazing day, ladies.